The video that a lot of people don't want to probably wouldn't want to do, especially if they're having to hold themselves accountable. Did I cheat during my vacation?
Sizzle, serve, yum.
Well, let's see. I took pictures of all of the foods that I ate, regardless, and I enjoyed myself. What I did was, if you consider pickles cheating, then yes, I did. I ate pickles during the trip, but the one thing I couldn't do, and I wish I was able to do, was ask on days that I want burgers for no cheese. But all of the burgers were prepared with cheese, so I didn't have much of a choice there. I did have barbecue sauce, which, yeah, that does have a little sugar in it. But I knew when I'd go back home that I wouldn't be eating like that, so I enjoyed the barbecue sauce on the days that I had it. There were some days, like I mentioned before, I would have, excuse me, I think I walked through a web or something. There was some days where there was a time where I didn't have much of a choice with what I was eating. And the reason for that was because that's just what they had. I tried my best to always stay with the burgers, because the burgers would be the one thing that would help me. The burgers was also what helped me with, all these gnats are starting to come. The burgers also helped me with feeling full. And I would just have 2 patties. They would sometimes still try to give me the bread, and I would toss it. Because I figured, if I'm having pickles and if I'm having barbecue sauce, that's the cheat. So I threw bread away, if you see it on any of my pictures. And I did go walk through Nassau, Bahamas, which was so cool, right? And of course, my kids see the ice cream shop. I went to the ice cream shop with them. They asked me, do you want to order anything? I said no. But my kids wanted me to taste some of their ice cream. So I did have 2 teaspoons, half a teaspoon of each ice cream, which was like chocolate, but birthday cake. It was like an icy one. And there was like another, I think it was mango. But when I tasted all of these things, guys, the first thing I started thinking was, this doesn't even taste like anything. I didn't care for it. Like the old me would have been saying, I want this. I want to keep eating this. And the addiction would have been there, right? But I said, no, I'm not doing it. So that was all I had. So that's pretty much the extent to what I ate during the trip. And then I also had, like I said, pickles, and I had barbecue sauce, but that was it. And I had a few hard seltzers. All right, so if you're on this kind of trip, you may indulge in some adult beverages. And I had some, but I think some of them were being watered down, but that's another conversation. But I did have some hard seltzers, and I knew the hard seltzers didn't have that much sugar in it. So I went and I opted for those when I did want something. But that's it, guys. That's all that I had during the trip. And sorry, that was a huge hill I was going down. I'm trying to be careful because there's a lot of mud here and I don't want to slip. But anyway, I decided that this is the beginning. That's the beginning, and you gotta push through if you really want something. You gotta give up those things that don't serve you, right? And I thought to myself, does it serve my family? Does it serve my friends when I'm, eating poorly? No, it doesn't serve me. In fact, it's kind of selfish to keep leading a sedentary lifestyle if I know that they would have to pick up the slack for a lot of things. So that's what I'm doing. I'm picking up my own slack, and I'm getting healthy every day. So, all right, guys, that's today's video. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know if I go on any other trips. But comment below, what kind of foods did you have when you went on vacation? Take care, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.